Blog Talk Radio.
Check out the full episode of this on Mentellect Patreon.
In the name of Amen, the Supreme, the All-Powerful, the one and only true Lord. And Amen, we trust, as the Republic of Mentellect, the real 144,000 is being gathered in this day and time, the Mentalists, the Amen race, the bright race. Good evening, I'm your host, the intellectual Nuben Menkari, and this is Mentellect Radio, and tonight we're going to be discussing the after effects of the Will Smith attack on Chris Rock. Now, normally, you know, I wouldn't even be putting in two nights on this, but there's a reason behind it. I felt compelled to do it again. I felt compelled, trust me, I'm not doing this, you know, I don't care about no damn ratings or nothing, or no, you know, people, you know, but I had to address this because something very important took place from this event. Something critical in the evolution of our people and the intelligence level of our people has taken place. As a result, as an after effect or aftershock of this event. Remember I told you, whenever you do something in life, there's always an after effect. There's always a vibration that follows. Like I said, there's always an after effect. Now, I didn't think about it when I did this last night, but I was like, you know what? Just hearing people talk about this today and seeing the mentality of the people who are weighing in on this thing, because this is a big thing. This happened, not just nationally, but internationally, because the Oscars or the Academy Awards is shown all over the world. It's shown all over the world, and, you know what I'm saying, it shows you something powerful in the mindset of people, but more than anything, the mindset of black people, right? And that is this stunt, this little thing that took place. It really starts to show you the defining lines between what I've been telling y'all about the Eve seed and the serpent seed, the males and the men. And same thing with the females and the women. What are the after effects of the Will Smith attack on Chris Rock? Basically, the after effects is the vibration of all these beta male simps and these liberated black females coming out and showing themselves for who they are by sticking up for this clown. Which shocked me. I'm like, wow. Y'all really? I'm thinking, I have faith in the so-called black race because, damn, I know y'all gonna look at this and be like, man, this is bugging. He bugged out of his mind. Y'all actually taking up for this clown. You actually sitting up here saying what he did was some form of chivalry. You slapping somebody. You took cowardliness and turned it into chivalry and braveness. You took a coward move. You see, you trying to turn beta male simps into real men. It ain't gonna work. It never does. You see, it doesn't. Did this event trigger a higher separation in the black race? Yeah, it did mentally. It sure did. Yes, it did. Because, like I said, the bronze men, the bronze women, the real bright men, the bright women, they see it exactly the same way, and this is why we have to come together as a people and cut the black race out, cut out the Will Smiths and people like that, and the Jada Pinkett Smiths or the Jada Smiths. Don't even support their movies. I don't want to see Will Smith in a goddamn thing ever again. That's how much he turned my stomach. That's how much he turned my stomach. What was exposed? Who's who, and the separation of who's who. You see, what are people showing about themselves by the sides they're taking? Who's real men and who's real women, and who's males and who's females? Who's men? Who are the men? Who are the women? And who are the males and the females? What does this mean in the future? Greater separation, greater clarity. Everything I said being shown, and that's it. For the complete broadcast, you're going to have to go to Mentellect Patreon. Go to Mentellect Patreon for this complete broadcast, because it will not, I guarantee you, it will not be on YouTube. Subscribe to Mentellect Patreon and join the Mesoamerican community.
It's the Republic of Mentellect, rising out the black race to the white race, out the black race to the white race. It's the Republic of Mentellect, black race to the white race. If it's hell, then it's hell us. They tried everything just to spell us. Fed us religion, gave us fake gods.